He's going to have the connection to Foster. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. 1st and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a one-score game at half that might... And a loose football, and it's picked up by the Patriots. And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return and a Patriot touchdown. Patriots. Oh, backbreaker. That'll drive the coach, the offensive coordinator, just crazy. You get it all the way down there in the red zone, can't capitalize. Instead, they go the other way on the fumble return for a touchdown.
How about the aggressiveness of the defense, though? They're not about to just fall on a fumble, are they? Scoop and score is their motto, and they just did it.
Takes it at the 7. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
And 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense.
And in just about every game we see, partner, what do we do when we look at the stat sheet? We go right to
the turnover. Looking for Fitzgerald, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Trey Waynes. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Patriot defense has a touchdown.
Greg Zuerlein lining up for the
partner. What we just saw, that's a great example of a team that was really amped up. They've been playing so well, yet they didn't get overexcited and have a bust on defense and gave up a big play. Instead, they created their own big play with a pick 6. This one may be over.
Yeah, it's just the first half, but that lead has swelled to the point where you're wondering if it is over already. This one taken just inside the 10. And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
A little over 20 seconds remaining in the half as they'll line up here 1st and 10. Murray trying again after the pick 6. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. The Cardinals forced to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. 2nd and 6 just inside the 30. Shotgun now for Murray. That's complete to Edmonds, his running back. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 12 yards there and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. And this one caught by Max Williams. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there.
Zane Gonzalez on
first half in the books. You're watching You want the 3rd quarter already? No problem. Let's do it.
It's 27. Cardinals 3.
So here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football. This will be fielded inside the 5. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
So back onto the field come the Pats for their second drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One-play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up, whether it's on your green.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
2nd and 5 at the Patriots' 46-yard line.
Murray going to run play action with Drake and look to throw it. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins, 46 yards. And the Cardinals turning that interception into a touchdown. Well, you know, you can't get all the points back at once, but baby steps a good start.
A start that was sorely needed because this team looked like they might be out of this one, but getting a touchdown, getting back into it, gives them hope as they move forward.
Well, it's still an uphill battle from here, that's for sure, but that makes it a two-score game.
And now we see why teams practice so much on the two-point conversion, why you have more than one play ready, because you may need multiples to throw out a ball game. Here's a great example right there.
23-yard line.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. Now he'll pull it down. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down. And quickly, they get to the line.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second.
On second down, it's Pollard. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 7 yards there and a first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. Darnell Mooney, the target there. And it's second down. Here's Pollard. And he was able to shed one tackle, but could not get away from there. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. Flushed out right. He may try and run for this. He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. Back now in Mexico City. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. We get set for the 4th quarter. Patriots have the lead. They also have the football. Wide open receiver complete. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7.
First down.
A well-executed 22-yard gain. Here's Allen to throw it. Able to get away. And he rifles one incomplete.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage...
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Darnell Mooney. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead.
Is it okay if I break one of our rules, partner, which is to...
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And he gets in. Well, no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead.
Rick Zerline set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. From the 6. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The football going back over to Arizona now. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down. Whistles now in a timeout defensively. So a wise move as they'll use the first of their timeouts to force one more play before the 2-minute warning. There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Fitzgerald hauling it in for Murray. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. That one a first down pickup of 8. Caught left side Hopkins. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Murray now on first down. A very solid gain of 20. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. From 10 yards out. And the Cardinals get a bit closer. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside.
19.
Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. And this is secured by the Patriots. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we see.
Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Darnell Mooney, 48 yards. And the Patriots add on to their lead.
Well, there's just about a minute left in this game, and they're still taking it to the end zone. And you know they could have taken a knee there, but they decided to play this one all the way out. And I think their philosophy is, we're going to give you everything we've got. If we just go ahead and take a knee now, we're actually showing you disrespect that way, like taking pity on you. They're not about to do that to their opponent.
And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
Their own 26-yard line.
Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time."
The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. Geno Atkins got home that time. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. Got an open man. It's Foster. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this fourth quarter.
Leads to 3rd down and 5.
From the gun on 3rd down, Murray. And now another turnover as this one's intercepted. Picked off at the 35. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown.
Greg Zuerlein lining up for the point.
Defensively, they've had their way in this one. That pick six makes that scoreboard even more lopsided.
I remember talking with a guy in the league, and I said, "What do you do when the game's like this? You know, it's pretty much over. You ready to go to the bench and hang out?" He said, "Oh, heck no. I want to stay on the field. I might get some stats. I might get a pick or two."
You like being out there at the end of these wide margins.
When they have to throw it, that gives you more opportunities to go get it.
From the 6. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Here's the Arizona offense now as they get set to take over. They can't do much at this point, partner. This one is going to go down in the loss column.
You don't make up for what has happened during the game in this sequence here. Maybe you hand it off.
Murray has it knocked loose, fumble, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. To throw is Murray. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd, as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. Murray now on 1st down. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Oh, they've intercepted Murray for the 3rd time. Brian Dawkins, the safety, with a pick.
Brian Dawkins. Murray's pass.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it.
And this will be caught. Well, forget taking the knees.